Okay. So last stream we went from the beginning of the game to the village here. We're about to do the tournament. I have done all the little side things like this. I just didn't grab that because I don't really need chroma. I went back just to get smaller things. I did another white Nevron, which is the fire pit head one in that area, the red forest. I did that, as well as go back to the small white Nevron and got the reward for giving him the skin. Other than that, the Pictos that we got that I didn't have before, I used, so now all of our Pictos should be in passive now. I also upped everyone's Lumina to at least 400, just because it looks better, and I wanted to try out some of the new Lumina passives. But we're about to go into the arena, which means we need to choose a character to enter with. And I think it's between CL and Monoko here, so I want to... I kind of want to see what happens, CL versus CL. I can't choose either of them. I mean, any of these people will be fine. These other two need XP, so we will go... My L's probably faster. Yep, that was faster. I'm getting New Game Plus XP from these, so I'm assuming they don't have normal health. There is also a small arena, another 1v1 arena, near this on the map. I also did that, just because it's not going to be a challenge anyway, so I went ahead and did that for the upgraded Pictos.
Wait, that's...
CL?
What? How? You guys? You're alive! I thought I was the only one left. I knew you were resourceful.
How did you get here?
Humano, sarà chi pottura, chi massano, chi mano faito, ronda faito che no be.
They're expecting a bit of a show. Shall we?
What a fight. She wasn't using our equipped weapon in that cutscene, was she? We already have all the weapons from this, by the way, so I'm not too worried about entering with someone.
Well, that wasn't so bad.
Yeah, it really just felt like beating old people.
So it wasn't so bad.
Am I one of those old people?
One day, I hope. Hey, how'd you end up here?
Oh, after the beach, I ended up in an odd yellow forest, not too far from here. Had to dodge a few Nevrons, but luckily I met a Gestrel who guided me here. What about you?
Well, I woke up next to a waterfall and...
We can talk later. Let's get back to Golga.
No time to lose.
Yeah, that's actually, it's her, in my opinion, her best weapon. So, it's a good thing to get.
Champion! Lago, Lago. It has gordito, eh? Get out of my way!
The password is get out of my way.
Very gestural-ish.
Esquineso teso kiman vilaggio. Suniso, lupo kisolero. Rico passwordito coranisu. Suniso gamma bibe.
As loud as we can.
Thank you for everything.
Io sano biboture.
Gestural positivity is so heartwarming.
Wina fosse. Rito de bagdoro ana. Rico femi coranisu.
Thanks, Chef.
Okay, first I want to see what happens if I do this.
Dam zam.
Okay, so she's not provoked by Monoka right now.
Surimoto priva. Perfecto.
Who does the most single target off the bat? Only my own.
Okay. Sano bibote. Wina
Still need your help. Finesse and precision.
I don't have her built for straight damage right now, but if I struggle with this somehow, then I can do so.
From fire. Finesse and precision. Okay. On guard. Finesse and precision.
Kind of surprised I'm not doing more damage than that already, you know. I don't really need to do that, but...
Ready to parry.
Really? I'm not used to her rage attacks. That's okay. Oh, thank you, Xbox.
Nima Kuba. Rico esque coranisu.
I normally build my ult for support, so we'll see. What we want to tweak here. Do I have the double AP? What would that be? NG Master. So we want to make sure all the solo ones are on, which normally costs 3 or less, so I'm just gonna glance over these. I think we have them all on. Anti-stun's only 5. Okay, so that means we want to prioritize damage. Tainted's really good. I don't know if teamwork works on a solo person. Survivor. Survivor's 20, isn't it? I'm not even... Why... Isn't it called Survivor? Oh, my favorites are still active. There it is, 20. Bunch of counter stuff. I should try doing more counters. We basically just need to find something that I don't mind losing. I mean, that'll get us exactly 20, so I'll go with that for now. Okay, Survivor will at least help,
Zam. Surimoto Pliva.
we don't even need to face gold right here, but I want to. Survivor will help with getting more damage out. I can add inverted as well if I want more damage, but
Precision. Precision. On me. I can do it.
it's not on fire.
Okay.
Kind of tempted to do Proof Stops Homage. I'm close to breaking her as well, though.
Finesse and precision. On me. Finesse and grace.
Okay, I'm doing this damage because I got hit. I think I have that one on, which would make sense. If I can get Gradient Charge to 3 as well, I think that'll win us. She's about to be... Ooh. I needed one more AP. She's not on fire.
Ready to parry.
That was a bit early.
The dance begins.
That was a bad though.
Finesse and precision.
Gradient Charge is almost max.
Not looking good.
Okay, if we can survive the next two, I think we just win.
Let's spill some ink.
There we go. Yeah, it was really worth it.
Mumbai Kaka Expedition.
So, yeah, nothing too crazy. We're pretty much done here. I bought pretty much anything that's would be useful. Whenever we get more journals and stuff, we'll come back to this guy to get Colors of Lumia. We don't really need them, but we will. We also grabbed a quest from this little dude to grab a blue mushroom once we get to SKA's cave. So that's pretty much all we're looking out for.
I still can't believe it. I lost hope after a while, but you all survived.
What was your plan if we hadn't? Be a gestural champion until your gamage?
Well, it was a lot of fun, so yeah, maybe.
Noko's quite obsessed with your arm. Your apprentices would be extremely proud knowing a gestural loves their work.
Yeah, they'd be insanely excited.
Well, they did a great job designing your arm. It was quite a creative assignment you gave them.
Well, when life gives you lemons.
Losing an arm is quite a lemon.
Yeah, it's not lemonade. Maybe you should stay.
What?
It's safer in the village.
Missed the chance to meet SKA? No way.
Mael,
I'm okay. We stick together.
In between streams as well, I went to SKA's cave already at the entrance and got one of the missing children, just to see if that would change anything if I got it a slight bit early, and it does not. At the very least, it skips some dialogue when we get to there.
for those who come after. You okay? You've been quiet since we left the village.
Yeah, sorry. Just bad memories.
Wanna talk about it?
No.
No.
I'm glad you're here.
I would never abandon a member of Aquafarm 3.
Aquafarm 3.
Aquafarm 3.
That was so long ago. You and Sophie were inseparable on that project.
Yeah, we were.
That was a good project. You've had so many neighborhoods at once. Kind of nostalgic thinking back. We really thought we were making a difference.
Hey, we're still making a difference.
Yes. Of course.
Yeah.
Alright, to SKA.
I can't believe it. We're gonna meet the SKA.
The Gestrals and SKA. The tales are true.
Do you feel something? White hair. Who are you?
Alicia, I told you to stay home. It's not good for you to see this. Yes, I understand. It's her fault, and she doesn't even know it. But you can't be here.
What are you talking about? What's my fault? What is this?
You should never have come. You're only going to make things worse for everyone. Now take your friends and go home. Let them spend their final year in peace. This is your only warning.
I can't wait to see.
Maya?
Hey.
Hey. Hey. Hey.
It's him. I saw him. The white-haired man and this woman.
What
did
are
you
you talking
see?
about?
Mael, breathe. Slow down. What did you see? Think carefully. Every detail could be important.
He said we need to go home and that it's my fault. And that I'm gonna make things worse for everyone. You were all frozen. I couldn't. It was like a waking nightmare.
It's okay. It's okay.
What else? You said there was a woman.
Luna, maybe later.
She had a mask and
I know this is hard, but I need you to focus, okay? While the details are fresh.
Luna, ask her tomorrow. Hey, breathe. Listen to me. You're safe, do you understand? Okay? It's over.
SK.
Feeling better?
Yeah. We can debrief along the way. Let's head east to SKA's nest.
That right there. Okay.
Golgra said to shout the password as loud as we can. Well, Gustav, you're the loudest.
Really? Hey.
Come on, don't be shy.
Get out of my way!
It's just the... It's the password.
Femicola, gor granda bare bombino, passwordito, gomikura pito sava.
Look, I am very sorry. It's just that Golgra told us that's the password, and
Come on, it's a gestural. He'll have forgotten in about a minute.
I'm sorry.
There's a couple of little things you can grab before we go in.
Nice.
Not that important for us. I don't think this way leads anywhere, doesn't it? No.
Well, that will help.
Can't climb this, can I? No. I believe that item is something we grab on our way out once we get SKA.
Interesting decor.
SKA is said to feed on light.
Are you okay, Maya?
I don't know. Getting a bit of deja vu again.
The light here. It feels a little... I don't know. Yeah.
This is where you grab the blue mushroom we need.
Nice.
I would face that normally, but I know for sure I have that, so I'm not gonna bother. And then this area in front of me down there is strictly for killing that orb monster down there. So if you need materials to upgrade your weapons, you can do that, but I do not. So I'm not gonna do that yet.
No SKA.
Bonjour, mes amis.
Hey, bonjour mon ami.
CL?
What? I don't know. He seems nice.
Oh, it's you. Hello again, my terrible swimmer friend. You finally come to learn to swim?
No. I'm not that fond of water.
Actually, that's sort of why we're here. We need to cross the sea. Golgra said you could help.
Mon ami, a rolling stone gathers no moss.
Pardon me?
In the stories, they say SKA likes to speak in riddles.
In what way?
I don't get it.
We really need to cross the sea. Us.
There's a lot of you to carry. I'm strong, but I'm not that strong. I will need Flory,
Who's Flory?
one of my rocks.
Rocks.
See? Flory helps me swim. But Flory was stolen by my arch nemesis. The one whose every step shakes the foundation of the world. The one known as... Francois.
Okay.
Let me guess. Francois is located deep in Nevron-infested territory, right?
Oh no. He's right next door. Over there.
Oh,
Francois is my neighbor.
okay. Well, I guess we could take a look.
Fantastic. Good luck, mes amis. Please, bring Flory back to me.
You seem to know me.
Yes.
How? I don't understand.
Men trip not on mountains. They stumble upon stones.
Okay.
There are some items in this room, but we can't grab them currently. We can get that one over there once we leave Francois' area, and then that ledge up there we can't get to until we get an SKA.
The more information we get, the more questions I have.
You okay, Sia?
Yeah.
We'll grab that on the way out.
Esquier is surprising.
Am I hearing that mine from the first room still?
There's nothing here.
Who dares enter my lair? You can't just walk into someone's home without knocking. That is incredibly rude.
Is that... Are you Francois? He's just a talking rock.
Wait, I thought Florrie was.
A rock? I am not a rock. Do you have rocks for eyes? You certainly have rocks for brains. I am clearly a turtle. Esquier! Stop sending hooligans over here!
Stop being a meanie. They're nice humans.
Then keep them on your side of the caves! Now get off my lawn!
It's okay. We'll leave. We're just here for Florrie.
So, not only are you intruding, you're here to steal? Oh my word! Humans! Well, over my dead body! Rah!
This background music's amazing.
Not looking good. Converge. That hurts.
I forgot I have the Pictos on her that makes it so I consume an extra AP point to do more damage. That one's not really good.
Okay, let's put an end to this foolishness. It's asleep. Like a...
All this trouble for a tiny rock.
Take it. But know that I will never stop
But you can't move.
Scram!
I don't think there's anything else in here, is there? Okay. I'm pretty sure that little gap back there leads back to Esquia's cave, so we're gonna go this way first.
Francois and Esquier are very different from Gestrels and Nevrons.
Yeah, we're still hearing
I
this.
think the Paintress created them too.
If not, who else?
Maybe they came from another world.
Okay.
Nice.
Pretty sure that's the only thing up here. Okay, we're gonna do a rotation. Oh, let's start here. Oh, let's go back there and go in that little nook. Maybe it's just a journal. I wish they added some sort of, maybe a speed up or just a normal maneuverability boost in New Game Plus. It's red. No,
This will be useful.
It's hard to tell right there.
You got Flory. That's not Flory.
What do you mean that's not Flory?
Ha! I never had Flory! Your rock is still on the Stone Wave Cliffs!
Bet he got me good.
Wait, does this mean you won't help us?
If you promise to get me Flory, then we can be buddies.
Can't you swim without Flory? We saw you flying just now.
Oh, you're much too heavy. I need my rocks.
Your rocks.
Alas, I've lost them all. I can do much more than swim. I can fly into space. I used to fly all the time with my best friend Verso.
We'll help you find your stones.
Oh, how lovely of you.
Wait, Francois said the Stone Wave Cliffs. Where's that?
Oh,
It's weird. It's weird how many times they
just aim.
talk about Verso before he pops up and no one really gives a shit.
I'll meet you outside.
Like, even in the Gestural Village, I'm assuming that the dialogue when we do so is broken, but when we talk to the journal person, we talk about Verso like we know him, and I don't think we're supposed to know him by then. Another thing I figured out between streams is that there's a baguette weapon. And you can only get that at the very beginning of the game, where there's some bread on a table. And the only way to get it is if you have a token from the beginning of the game as well, which takes place right after that. So the only way to get the weapon is to not use all your tokens and then do New Game Plus, and then buy it. So now if I want that weapon, I have to do 2 more playthroughs after this one.
Expedition 66, Marcel. Damn you, Eskia, and your stupid mushrooms. Your friend ate them with no problem, but it also seems your friend was immortal. That's the sort of extremely relevant detail that you should mention at the start. Oh, stop crying. You're not the one about to die. I can't believe this is the end of our expedition. We've learned nothing and achieved nothing, and we're not even leaving anything useful for future expeditions. Damn it all, I should never have trusted a giant talking marshmallow. Great, and now I'm losing consciousness.
I'm glad this game has a bit of comedy in it. And I'm glad the comedy in this game isn't just like bad comedy.
Nice.
Energizing star level 3. I think someone has that on. Or at least someone had it on. So that is 4,000. And it's better. That should be good. Oh, I wanted to. The background music from that fight is in my hand. Let's see. We need to find the one that Makes it so it doesn't take an AP just to do more damage, because that one's not that great. I mean, it's good for more damage, obviously, but right now, I think the consumption of AP for Lune is not viable. Because on my first turn, most of the time if I want to do damage, I have to use the attack that does 3 AP, which does 4 hits, which means those 4 hits would take another AP each if they could, which means she's at 0. And then the next turn she needs at least, what, 4 to do the element? So right now it does work for her, to an extent. But that's... I mean, it's not bad. I'll worry about it later. I mean, it works. How much room does she have none? At some point I do want to put inverted onto my all as well if we want to, but... we'd have to tweak some stuff. Not too worried about it. Alright, we got our mount. Which means currently he just helps us get around. We need to... you can't go through these, can you? You can.
Here we go.
We need to go... I'm just trying to think. I know for sure we have to go that way. What's over here, though? I don't remember. Oh, we're gonna do this area. So normally, if there's an area on a beach, it's normally just some sort of mini-game of some sort that gives you swimsuits for your characters. Normally it's like 1 or 2, depending on what it is. This one's a parkour one.
Oh, this looks like fun.
This looks
Definitely
like a waste
one of
of
my favorite ones. I'm gonna choose a character that touches the ground when they run. See that roll right there is... oh, that roll right there is what normally messes with stuff, because you don't have to roll that, or fall that far to roll. So later on in the game, there's a only up section, basically, where you're trying to climb up without falling. That one's pretty fun. The only bad thing about some of the stuff in this game is you never know when you're just gonna slide off of an object. I also have toggle run on, so I'm getting used to that still. We already have what you get from doing this as well, so we don't necessarily need to do this, but some fun stuff. We were 2 right now. Pretty sure I think it was around 17. Just starting at 230, it would be roughly 31 halved. Yeah, which would be the best estimate to that would be 17. Alright, that's up. So that's how you get Gustav's swimsuit and Lune's. There's a whole bigger area here, but that's used for the other mini games once you unlock them, or once you find the portals to them. Sadly, there's not another one like that parkour, which is unfortunate because that's what I was hoping they'd be. But some of them aren't that bad. Okay, we're gonna glance inside We're gonna glance inside this portal. I think it just leads to the other side of the mountain. I don't think it's anything that important. So we're just gonna... run by. I like the colors of these areas.
Wow. That Nevron is the size of a mountain.
Is it eating the mountain?
The baby. Yeah. 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 Oh. I know. Yeah. Oh. Oh. Yeah. What's the matter? You go lay in the bed? No. You went down. Okay. My controller's a bit stuck. Let me fix that. Okay.
Te grinda avec monitor arriba. Come a uila fosse mato malo.
Let's see, let's hug. Yeah, we can hug this. That does remind me, I think there might be something here that I haven't done yet. And this, I don't recognize this giant area that well, though. That's a wall. You're kidding me. Not too worried about going back for that, that's just a color. I don't think it's the area I was thinking of. I didn't even fall from that far right there, so it's... Yeah, see, that wasn't even that far of a fall. Oh, okay, it is the same area I was thinking of. So over here... I don't know if he's talking about... Yeah, I doubt this would do anything. Might have her hairstyle in here too? Yeah, I do. So he's talking about their older sister, Cleo. Kind of weird that he's there, and I can't do anything with him. I don't like all these icons. So normally I'd run this hairstyle until I unlocked the white version, because I do like that more. Where are we? Kind of want to look up just to see if anyone... I'll go get a flag. I know there's a few bosses up in that direction, so we'll go there in a second. Can I? There we go. There's one of the expeditions were buried here. Ill Harvest Harvester's Hollow. This game's been out for like a few weeks. I'd say almost a month now. I would say about 3 weeks. Every time you look up something, most of the time it's a whole website that barely knows what they're talking about. Oh, this is where you get auto death. This is a good area to go for sure. So this is how useless this page is. Up on the grapple, point to your left, you'll find a young boy who won't speak to you. That's all it says. Okay. The boy's giving you context about the world, by the way. He's telling you that his older sister, Clea, used to be in this world with him and they'd have fun, but now she's painting monsters. And unfortunate that there's not more dialogue there if you have certain things. Also kinda... I mean, the water looks good. I'm kinda disappointed that it's not like shallow water that lets me just run across it. Oh, but I'm just gonna loop around that. These enemies could probably, here, I'll kill one of them and see. I can really tap them or not. Oh, I put survive on both? I must have put survivor on both of them.
Not looking good.
Yeah. Let's yoink survivor back off of both of these. Well, I have... That might be part of the reason why Gustav's on the team for some reason. Wait, he was on the team. Survivor definitely is part of it, though.
Nicholas, Expedition 44. The idea was you'd only have to fool the first one. Then Jules can wear its carcass to trap the next, and so on. Until we all have proper cover. But disguising ourselves as Nevrons has proven to be extremely ineffective, to say the least. Maybe they recognize each other by their chroma. Anyway, it was an utter failure. To any expeditions that follow our trail, do not disguise yourselves as Nevrons. It doesn't work.
When I first got this on my first playthrough, I was hoping that we'd get costumes,
Nicholas,
that would make us look like certain Nevrons, but not the case. Is this a mime area? Okay, we already have that. So there's a little hole in the wall, about roughly there. Yeah, you can see right there. And there's another one further down. I think this one has an item. And you can't get those until you go further in. See, they should have had an item in this cubby. I felt like right here was really good. So that loops back around to that boy. And if you want stuff, we come up here. Actually, there's a merchant. And we'll be coming back that direction anyways. So there's 2 boss fights and a merchant. And the boss fights are destruction. Camera angle's a little jank doing that. These are the geniuses that started eating Nevrons, I believe.
Julian, 59er. Disgusting. Law's an idiot. I can't believe she convinced everyone to eat the Nevron. They've been puking for the last few hours. Great. Well, we can't move on with so many people sick. I told her it was a bad idea. Hopefully they'll feel better with some mushroom broth to settle their stomachs.
That really worked out for them. extremely... Oh, you can see an outline of one. So there's this Nevron, and then they ate the sap Nevron. It's stupid. Instead of letting one person eat it and seeing what happens, that they all did. Oh, is there a hole back here? Or is it the other direction? I think it's the other direction. That's cool though. This is a boss fight. Does it trigger? Okay, I'm able to go around it for now. Oh, the other one has the item. So later in the game, there's actually a tower with a sort of design and balloons, so it's kind of cool. Kind of sets a tone that these guys took a balloon here and it crashed, so they're trying to fix it.
Elements converge.
And we had all I want.
Oh,
20,000. That's, I think, the highest so far. Okay, we're gonna go to this merchant. The items over here are really important ones, especially for the auto death build that I use. So I believe... one is auto death and one is explosion. I believe this is death explosion. Yeah,
this will be
death
useful.
bomb.
Expedition 38, Genevieve. We buried Patrick near the lake, so he could be close to water. I know he really missed the aqua farm and his floating gardens. Piorska thinks it's a waste of time to update these journals, but I find it strangely comforting. I suppose at its core, it's a record that we existed, that we still exist. The Gamage is coming, but I feel at peace. Just the two of us, but we managed to carve out a tiny sliver of life of our own. I should feel guilty, maybe, for abandoning the mission, but I don't. I'm just glad that when tomorrow comes, it'll be Piorska at my side. Until the end.
With some of these bodies, like what doesn't really make sense to me, is that they're only supposed to turn into these things, these statues, when they're killed by Nevrons. So it's weird that some of these people that are not being killed by Nevrons are being turned into them. Like the group that got killed by the mushrooms. The first time Josh went through here, he missed this merchant because he didn't realize there was a grapple right there. This is how you get out of death. Doesn't really matter who I choose here. By the way, for anyone doing an auto death build, your damage, any pictos that increase damage do affect the auto explosion. So by default, your explosions aren't going to do as much as mine, but mine are only doing that much because of pictos. It's not scaled off of health or anything. Okay, now we go back up there again. I wonder how they even fit in there correctly. Last time we played, sometimes the game's brightness just broke. By the way, there's an item down here if you drop down. I believe it's a Rico. It's purple, so it's either that or a color. But yeah, last time we played it randomly got darker, so I just upped the brightness a tiny bit. If it gets too bright, then I'll lower it again. Okay, the camera is better that time. Last time. So a non-boss version of this is what those people behind me ate. It sucks that free shots don't charge up his arm. I got about 30 on that one.
The trail.
The baguette weapon, if you do end up getting it somehow, it is at level 33. You get it at instantly, so the abilities on it are not that great, though. I believe they're just some abilities you can get via Pictos as well. So there's the shortcut back. And this direction should be an area with a disc.
useful.
So those tree trunks that have the same design as these rocks right here. Oh, there's an item right there I didn't pick up.
What have
that's
we
good.
here?
We can break those. Yeah, these are here. We can break them once we find 4 out of the 9 children. Which there should be another one over here, so we'll have 2. Once we get 4, then I'll come back at some point. I'm not reaching up. The gestuals normally, depending on their size, have the same like voice lines roughly, because they don't actually talk, and I feel like they could really use that in like a mod to add some stuff to the game.
I'm tired. Can we camp first?
So that man in every single one of those dream cycles right there was Verso. So she's dreaming about Verso comforting her before they even do so.
I see why you like throwing rocks.
She
You've been
dreamt.
quiet since you saw those people.
She dreamt about the
Felt
Verso
like
ending.
They knew me. Like, actually knew me. I don't understand what's happening. And I feel like I never understood. Like, I'm always missing something that everyone else just gets. In Lumiere, life never made sense, and I never fit, and now out here, when it was just starting to maybe feel good, then this happens, and...
Yeah. I hate it too. Things we don't understand. They just make us feel small and powerless. But it helps, you know, to focus on the things I do understand, on the people I care about and who care about me. And, you know, now I feel a little less lost, because at least we're lost together. What? What? Stop it. Too cheesy? No. Well, if it makes you feel better, I was even more lost when I was 16.
I heard that was because you were only thinking about girls.
Yep, but guess what? The girls weren't thinking about me at all.
I believe that.
Yeah. You can talk to me. We're family. Well, that's what the paperwork says, at least.
Well, the paperwork probably says we're dead too, so...
Yeah, probably. Ooh, nice one.
I know.
I told you, don't get cocky. It was... okay.
You told me great. Nah.
It's definitely one of the good conversations of the game. Nice, a hairstyle I won't use. How many points do we got now? $51. Yeah, I'll save the points until we get to max level. Because I'm considering using them all, but I don't really need to.
I haven't seen a human in so long. You're much tinier than I remember.
When was the last time you saw a human?
Oh, my best friend when he asked for my help.
Your best friend is human? I thought Francois was your best friend.
Yes.
Talking about Verso. I could talk to them as well, but I don't need to.
For those who come after.
Once the rep system starts taking effect, then I'll start talking to everyone more consistently. Right now the conversations aren't really that important. See, this vision's the one that kind of confuses me a bit.
I envy them. Those who can't see. Those who know not that they are not. And those who live, blithe and free, sins forgotten, and thus absolved. A fresh dawn in their playground, while we live in shadows, swimming in ink. We are but a fragile dream, a singular weed, resisting, ever resisting, that iron dirt, that eternal law. Those who can't see, those who know not that they are not. Do you know? We are fellows. Those who know not that they are not.
Obviously it's some more exposition, but he just yelled at her for not, like, for leaving the house. this way. We're gonna fight. We're gonna meet a white knight on here. Yeah, we're gonna fight a boss. We're gonna get his rock.
Wanna go for a ride? Apparently, that was where people went on dates, you know? What do you think happened in those cabins?
No, actually, my guess is this was Expedition 50. You see, they created this giant wheel, and they tried to cross the world.
Okay, Professor.
Mes amis, floor is close. I can feel it.
Come on, you can fly. Can't you get floor yourself?
Oh no, too much effort.
So, wait. Esquire is that powerful?
Apparently so, but also lazy.
All right, let's go.
What a weird
I
creature.
didn't realize that he can make himself bigger. Makes sense. That's an Everon. I was about to say, I remember something being around this corner.
The 78. Maxence. Stealing the airships. But we knew we had to try, and it worked. We deserve strong leaders, not those old fools on the council hiding under the dome. Under their control, our people are condemned to a slow, inevitable extinction. Timid half-steps achieve nothing. The answers are not in Lumiere. They are out here. Our only choice is to take matters into our own hands. Fortune favors the bold. We must forge ahead with conviction.
One there. I can't see the other ones from down here. I don't remember the third one being in this cubby. I do hear it above me though. No, it's up there.
We can use that.
I wonder if on the New Game Plus every item I get is just max level.
Wow.
Game mode is still on normal difficulty, by the way, so
We can use that.
we'll see how strong this is. Strong enough to one tap with the shield. Merchant that we can't get to yet.
Lizette, 56th. In my youth, I mistook drama for passion. Simone helped me understand the difference. Opened my eyes to an entirely different way to experience the world. How can she be gone? How? How could they so callously, so nonchalantly destroy such a beautiful soul? Vile, vile, vile! They just killed her, like she was a worthless Nevron. Those cold-blooded, treacherous, despicable parasites. But my trap worked. We caught one of those white-haired bastards. She looks human, but I know she's a monster. She refuses to speak, but I'll make her talk, and then I will feed her to a Nevron. Then the Paintress can take me. I don't...
So 56. It's probably Alicia. Really low chance that it's Clea.
Good stuff. Nice.
First strike's really good. Makes it so even if you don't initiate combat first, you still go first. Well, whoever has it on does. And then, if everyone on your team has it, I believe whoever is first in your party, which is left, triggers. Talking about Cleo.
Nice.
This will be useful.
Why not? I think the only issue I have with the toggle sprint is that every time I do, like, literally anything, it turns sprint off, and I have to auto-toggle it back on.
A shrine to the Paintress.
The Paintress destroyed our world, and someone built her a shrine.
And look at it real
The
fast.
weak-minded
It's not bad.
turn to whatever they can to explain the unknown.
When you're at the mercy of a power you don't understand, you might try anything.
Okay. There's a lot of little pathways in there in this area, so we're gonna just cruise on through.
Lucille of the 50th. Our beautiful wheel. Wedged upon the rocks. A casualty of the massive serpent of the sea. But even shattered, its presence is still comforting. Adrian and Gabriel are doing their best to sustain morale, but with no food, no clean water, no way to fix the wheel, our fate is quite clear. No, to me at least. But I have no desire to hold back the hopes of others. Perhaps. Perhaps we will find a way back. still. These moments of quiet, sitting on the beach, are also a source of contentment. All our lives we've been running, trying to outrace time, trying to reach an unreachable goal. And now we can finally rest. At least we got to see some of the wonders of this world. Even the serpent, cool as it is a deadly elegance that is mesmerizing. But oh, what other marvels might we have seen had we been able to keep rolling? I sometimes wonder what it would have been like to grow up outside the dome. Perhaps even live amongst the Nevrons. Could we have achieved a form of peace? Or even prospered alongside them?
The answer is no.
Perfect.
Not the current Nevrons.
Perfect.
I'm just gonna run by some of these enemies.
This will be useful.
SOS power is good, but usually not useful until you have survival.
Nice.
Because the 1 health builds that. I mean, what's SOS is half health, so I guess you could make it work, but it's just not very consistent. It's usable, just I don't think right now in the game, first playthrough, would be consistent enough to really want to use.
What have we here?
This looks like a... Looks like there should be something there.
Looks like
okay, there's an orb monster here as well. We're going to ignore it because we don't need it. This way leads to the merchant.
Lovely.
He's grandiose. Why am I not crouching? There we go. Well done. By the way, these orb creatures, you have to chase them. Oh, These orb creatures, you have to chase them until they get on one of those things. In particular, I don't think this one... Oh, he does. I was about to say, I don't think this one goes down there until you kill those creatures, but it does. Okay, I need to come back here. I think I have done this before. I don't remember what's down here. Ooh, I can almost... I can almost do that. I can definitely make that, I think. Not too worried about it, though. Alright. Before we continue, we are going to take a break, because I'm going to eat some food.
Great.
So we'll chill here. Okay. Everything still seems to be running okay. So Expedition 69 was known for putting these climbing things down. But I wonder, like, it can't strictly only be them who's putting them down. Okay. There's 3 crystal rock nodes down here that we just need to grab. I think they respawn as well, so it's helping us. Nevron is not hard to do. Wish there was more shallow water areas. I like it when I'm able to run on the water. See, like it's...
We can use that.
I do like the dark areas. What I don't like is the contrast being so bad that I can't even see outlines sometimes. I like this unique enemy. There was a door in the background of that fight. That's fine.
Great.
Was in a different spot in the background.
Good stuff.
Oh.
The outfit for her. Even though this isn't her room. Wonder why we're able to get a prompt on this.
useful.
Oh yeah, okay. I was about to say, it's making so much noise. Okay, here's another one.
Nice.
Then I think another one might be... I think one's on one of these tall rocks. Testing just to see if I stop sprinting midair, if it slows me down midair or not. It doesn't seem like it. It looks like I just have to stop sprinting. Damn.
Perfect.
Why am I missing a crystal? I'm hearing like a glow effect, but I can't tell what's coming from.
Oh, wow.
I don't remember being the last one being only up here. I guess that is that.
Flurry is over there. Ooh. But I sense something scary.
I never thought about climbing some of these random pillars. Crystals would come back though. don't remember waiting that long for my third crystal, though. It's possible that I got my third from that creature, so tell me my inventory. Oh, I have all my quest items. Or at least the music does. I have... It's only telling me I have one. We're gonna see. Oh, maybe I only need one.
So, does that mean the Paintress has multiple forms?
More likely, she has allies or lieutenants, like the man on the beach.
Okay. There's another little area before we continue the main quest we could go through. Trying to think what's over there. I don't remember anything important. We'll run through it just in case. Because this door right here, I got stuck on that for a while and then came back to it and realized that the lever to the door is just right there. So I went through this area up here a lot. All that for a recoat. I don't think that's worth it. That's we can use that. Early game for sure. Ooh, was I able to snag that? That one's not very useful either, but it only cost 1, so it's definitely worth grabbing. There's an item above us.
Well, that will help.
Alright, so that's that whole area. Now we say goodbye to our boy. Can we even make out a figure? I think so. We see the rock. I think it's legit invisible for right now. Oh, it's not even holding up the thing.
Let's get rid of it. The rock should be nearby.
That's about 1 million I have to end my turn. Or maybe let it attack one time. There we go.
Easier than expected.
Hey, don't jinx us. No need to invite misfortune.
I don't see any stones.
What's happening?
Misfortune.
Overflowing with energy.
I think it would have been really cool if one of the lamps like flickered, but it was actually like Morse code, and it sent a message.
it really dead?
Looks like it.
Is this it?
Oh, Florrie. All right. Ready to sail like a snail. Just jump. It's not that high.
We can finally cross the sea. You don't happen to have some wine stashed away, do you?
Wine?
Hey, you can do this.
I hate water.
She doesn't seem that far now, does she?
Yeah. Wanna throw one more rock?
The others are waiting, but...
You might reach her.
Okay. Ooh, what about that one?
Does it really matter?
Well, you know, like I always say, it's not about the rock. It's more about the... Run.
Run. Please run.
Why are you doing this? For those who come after. We've done nothing to you. We should be on the same side. For those who come after. Let her go.
His health bar is going down.
For those who come after.
Something's going on up there.
Escape! Get us up there! Fuck, fuck, fuck!
For those who come after.
Almost 2 million on highest damage.
Who come after. Right?
No. You promised!
You won't yet understand. But this is a kindness, not a cruelty.
You let her come. You know she's too weak for this. How could you let her take some risk?
You only care when things are right in front of you. My sweet child, you are supposed to stay home. I told you not to worry. But since you're here now, just stay put.
What are you saying? You must go home, now. This does not involve you.
When this is over, we'll go home together.
No!
sense to you now. But we both want what's best for our families. I'm sorry you're caught in the middle, but I did try to warn you. It's been a while. Stay out of this. You chose to walk away. You don't get to come back now and interfere.
You've lived more than a lifetime. It's time to let her go.
A lifetime. A lifetime with my family torn apart. No. I want my family back.
It's not your family. But she is.
You would use her.
She chose to come. I didn't make the rules between you two. Hey. You all right? It's okay. I'll handle things here. Get back to your friends. Go.
So that's it. You've set us down this path. But are you ready for the consequences?
She'll never paint again.
Last time we sat together like this.
In Lemire, mourning our parents.
Seems like every time we're together, it's to grieve. I wish we could have spent more time in hopeless contexts.
The plan doesn't change. We aim for the monolith. We keep heading north. With SKA's help, we can make it. But we lost the Lumina converter, so...
It's okay, we can think about that later.
All the backups were destroyed by that man, but Expedition 32 will bring more. Their chances will be better. We need to prepare them. I should update our journals.
Hey. It's okay. Tomorrow will still come.
This seemed important. If you want to reach the monolith, the best path is through the quarry up north.
Who are you?
And where did you get that expedition uniform?
Strange way to say thank you. I'm sorry I couldn't save your friend. I'm wearing an expedition uniform because I, too, am an expeditioner.
What? What do you mean you're an...
I've never seen you before.
First expedition. Expedition 0.
Expedition 0? But how are you alive and not...
Old? I don't know exactly, but some of us stopped aging and were not affected by the Gamage.
Some of you? Like the man on the cliff?
Anwar, our commander.
Why did he massacre our team?
How could he turn on his own people?
He believes his immortality is a gift from the Paintress. Killing her would kill him too, and he enjoys living forever.
And you don't?
Burying everyone you know while you live on can weigh you down a bit. I couldn't help your friend, but perhaps I can help you.
You want to join us?
If you don't mind the company, yes.
So, if I want to kill Renoir, I have to kill the Paintress first. What's your name?
Versa.
I have to get all of his skill points again. play all these just so. We're definitely going to add. It's all of them. Phantom Strike. Or Phantom Stars. I want that. Let's do. Perfect rank. And then the one that sets rank to A. Can re-imply stun. The free shots, we do a shit ton on Versa, so we'll do that. I have to give him his points too, apparently. And it looks like maybe re-equip his sword. Yep. This one. Right. The other ones are getting close. Alright, now we can start building up relationship levels with people if we want. I don't need to really talk to him.
Mon ami! Oh, you've put on a lot of weight.
I could say the same for you, you giant marshmallow. Bet you lost your stones again.
You know me. But now you're here. We can go find them.
Yeah, buddy. We'll find them. Tell me, did you tell them about you-know-what?
Oh, Maman's the word. I promised.
Great. I'm counting on you.
Always, mon ami. Verso, mon ami.
Esquier, mon ami. I feel like I haven't seen you in years.
3 years, 67 days, and roughly 10 hours.
10 hours and 7 minutes.
Oh, you've been counting too.
Roughly. Did Francois finally move out and get his own cave?
Francois would miss me too much. He hates napping alone.
If you're here, then isn't he napping alone?
Oh, he must miss me so much right now. Poor Franfran.
I'm sure he'll survive.
Yes.
So how did these expeditioners convince you to leave your cave?
They're all so nice. Well, the super nice one died, but the others are cool too. You can make some friends too. It's been a long time since you made new human friends.
You know what I think about friendships with expeditioners.
Losing a rock is better than never having a rock. Ask me how I know.
Debatable.
I hope we won't lose them. Like the others.
So, you lost your stones again. How did you lose them this time?
Yeah. I lost them on our trip back from the Chestrel River, right after you left.
Oh, don't worry. I hope you get them back.
You are the best. I missed adventures with you.
Me too.
To adventure. Mon ami.
I could say the same for you. Yeah, buddy.
Oh.
Great.
Always.
Sometimes you can level up with the same person multiple times, so you just go through their dialogue again. Don't think I can talk to anyone else yet.
I'm really sorry it didn't arrive sooner. He was your brother?
Something like that.
Losing family is difficult.
I know. I know what you're going to say. You want to offer your condolences. You want to say something comforting. But I don't need it. I've had enough condolences. I've lost so many families now. I just need... Can you please go?
Head for the monolith, through the quarry to the north.
We go back to where we were, which is that portal over there. And go back to where everything took place. We'll get a disc. But Seems like I might not have to use since I already have them all still. Okay, now that we have the ability to swim, I'm trying to think. Creature in the water gives you cheater. We might try that soon. Trying to think. Can't do that one yet. The paint world's not really gonna do anything for us right now. This is... It's one of the swimsuit worlds, but we'll come back to that one as well.
I'll be getting back.
Off the top of my head. I can't remember this. That doesn't show the whole map, that's fine. I think right around here is a 4th kid, so I don't think we're supposed to have them all yet. Yeah, because there's supposed to be a 3rd kid here, and then the 4th kid's up here. Okay, I think we're gonna end the stream off trying to fight the cheater boss. Yeah, I can't come back here already. This is a good place to XP farm early on.
Useful.
We could fight that, but I'll wait for a different time. Once you can fly, it's a lot easier to get where you need to go. So normally, it's unrealistic to fight this thing until you have the Pictos that uncaps your damage. It'd take a while. I mean, it is possible, but...
Let's have some fun.
Why is she stanceless? Have I been fighting with the wrong sword this whole time?
The dance begins.
Oh no, it's because she's dying or reviving.
A storm is coming. Elements, converge! Let the ink flow. Meet your reckoning.
Finesse and grace. Finesse and precision. Out of this cabin.
Level 33 tuner.
That was one of her first creations.
Level 33. Seems like that would be the max for the Pictos. I'm gonna put Survivor back on just so her build doesn't get ruined by dying. I think that is good for now. There's a painting world right there. We need to go through 3 of those anyways to even get anything from it. Done all of this. Dark Shores we'll go back to at some point. Normally it's an XP farm, but there are some items there. This we can't get to until we fly. Yeah, we can do this minigame next time. This leads to just a music desk. So next stream we'll go through here. It'll unlock another open world that'll go here and then loop around back here. But until we get through the ice area and get to this next open area with water, we will not have enough gestrals to be able to break those trees. So that's what our main goal sort of is for now until then we won't come back here to do anything else. I think we are good. Got 10 healing, 10 AP potions, and 15 revives. It's a bit overkill. That makes sense though, just in case. Like, if you're a person that's playing this on the easiest difficulty and you're not really trying to get too much into builds, it makes sense that they're trying to handhold some people. That's pretty much it though. For now. Alright. I will see everyone next time.